We are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready. And Watson, Oscar. Out.
Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the Bills hit a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. You talk about this Giant defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That caught by Manhurts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 16. 21 yards there on third down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Set. Home to right.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Giant defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But
touchdown Bills! Zay Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated grooves. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good.
There he goes, right side. He's into space past the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And just on Wednesday, he was named the NFC Offensive Player of the Week for that over 100-yard performance he had last week.
Deservedly so, and I enjoyed our time with him and asked him how he got it done. What did he see? And he said film study, watching what the defenses were going to present, understanding how to defeat those. And then he was a step ahead because he said they're going to change up and counter another way, and he beat them that way too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert now escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kyle Pitts, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 9. Tua going to throw. There's Manhurts, the tight end. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Man open, here is Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got some space here. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the Giants' 31-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Solo left Zion.
Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Cook. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan
Final
Coachman
adjustments
for our
being made
EA
for the
Sports
second half.
halftime
So with that,
report.
we
Coach.
get back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. 2nd half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Even in only 10 games, seeing Pitts drop from 1,000 to under 400 yards receiving was tough last season. And he has only 3 total touchdowns in his first 2 years. Still one of the most athletic tight ends in the league. I expect last season.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. David Montgomery with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Now Tua. And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua now on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
First down 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. This will be caught at about the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bills 10.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Herbert on first down now. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 56 yards. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Bills 13. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
The Bills' passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one. And that's caught inside the 35. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney, 81 yards. And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Go ahead.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first down, Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man left side. It's a tight end man, Hurts. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Zay Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Throwing Tua. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Crowd right. 59.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Kyle Pitts, 51 yards. And the Giants tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Giants, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, the loss will drop them to 4-2.
song. On this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, and a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of flexing mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, I still gotta. Doing here, I gotta have a mind and hit you with a stitch you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here, yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is a tie. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids, I'm out here sweating like a preacher in the pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say. And even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me, made me wanna say. Even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, I still gotta, I still gotta.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money, who he talking to? Homie hop it, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did tell me who the was stopping us, the options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up when it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up, the block is out it and molten lava. Check your thermometers, these rats is synonymous to climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick, like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me get him any
gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a our uncles, damn if you ask that. Where the cash at?
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest, eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broke and barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I eBay valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me. I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Shh, be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away, Nelly Furtado. Bye.
Yeah. Back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change up quick, they sign up. Tryna hear my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wideout. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Yeah. Booming this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on set, my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. Got I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a dog to a she nasty. Then I'm glad she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz for these zippers on chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent man, he can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And that's a run that'll energize an offense.
The Golden Eagles getting set to go here with their offense on 1st down and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw is Ellinger. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Young looks to throw on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
On 2nd down, Young again. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 50. And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. Young to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Drake London, 75 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Gotta go, we don't move it scary. Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was a classic example. The ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On play action, Ellinger. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. On the return, Hester. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. And ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Young. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Young. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Gano's kick is good, and that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Legends on 3, 2, 1. Get some.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here.
He's got a man, complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Young now. He's got Hester complete.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give to Williams, running right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Well, he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They run. It's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Chicago. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 4, a little under 40 seconds to go. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. So just nowhere to escape the pressure that time. He goes down for a safety, and that should all but do it here in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you're right. Now they have to kick it away, and this one definitely looks like a lost cause.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be run, kneel, and then handshakes. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a 1st down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now here's Young. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Well, he still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. He's on his way.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So big play there is going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it all.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw. And he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. And throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Here's Ellinger. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the medal lands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you...
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. On the call today, 2 of the best in the business, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Blues go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
There you go.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake. Here's Rush. That's complete. Mike Strong with it. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
So how do you...
So on 1st down, the Pioneers offense getting set to go. Henry up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Rush. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Rush to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Fielded at the 33. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Throwing, Young. And his throw is incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. The play fake. Now Young. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Offense was...
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Young. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one. And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. Looking to throw, Young. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Young will set to throw. To the left side and caught by Hester. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll throw again. Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw, Young. This pass is caught by London. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To the air once more, Young. Hitting London coming across the field. A very solid gain of 27.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown.
And it's caught. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Being shown on this opening drive, they've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And it's intercepted at the goal line. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just
And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. Young working out of the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They've given him...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Young to throw it. is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Young. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Got a man, it's London. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a 1st down. It'll be Young again. Throws right back to London, complete again. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 7.
Here we go, set.
Young off the play fake. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare
Odell Beckham Jr. through the middle of the field. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here.
And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. They go play action. Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Young. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. Now a first down throw for Young. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Got London on the slant. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. Young now from the 50. His throw incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here we go.
Now Young. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I absolutely love that play.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
What will look like a zone is it.
And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. Throwing, Young. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Young. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Faster.
Now here's Young. The 20, down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! Devin Hester, 50 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now rush. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. Taking it about the 16. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. First and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
And the pressure gets to him again. Daniil Hunter providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you are so excited with a 4th down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. On 2nd down, Swift. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Swift. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll work down inside the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. Swift going to try up the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go.
A give to Williams, running right. And a short pickup to about the 27. It will be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Pushes past him. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, so that'll bring up 2nd down. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
On second down, Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They run. It's Williams. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Good footwork at the 30, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Williams. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Not quite enough that time. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll run it with Williams. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Williams. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great 15-yard effort on the ground there on 3rd down to keep the drive going. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A give to Williams, running right. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
A 7-yard gain.
We're scoreless after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. There's the stiff arm. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They try the left side here with Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. On 2nd down, Williams shoves him aside. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 1st down, and they go with Swift again. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Blues go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
That's just a great drive to begin a ball game, because just about any head coach will tell you, we want to establish the run early on, and that allows you to really open up things from there. And not only were they able to do that, but they finished things off with a touchdown run, as we just saw there.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up,
Let's go.
and now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 1. Set.
They'll try the left side. Williams. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
But they always talk about
and the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock.
Ready?
Now a give right side. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. It's Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 20.
Okay.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Swift going to try up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 15 yards. And the Blues go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And not able to break away this time. Right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Once again, it's Swift. Down to about the 37. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. On 2nd down, Swift. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
From the gun, here's Swift. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They'll try it now with Swift.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
They run off tackle right with Williams.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be...
Here we go.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11. And now they're in the hurry up.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Running is Swift. 57 yards on the ground for him so far.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Young trying to hurry them up to the line here.
On 2nd down, Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Williams is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this four-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Blues go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
It's like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position.
And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to rock. Young will set to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Young. Throw left side, there's London. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That throw by Young incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharp. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air, it made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground. You just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable.
Here we go.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
On 2nd down, Young again. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. He's going to take another shot here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 36 yards. That's good for another. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Young to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to the first points of the game. Just
And the Blues now looking at a 1st and 10 as they get set to ride. Young. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. Young on 1st down. This pass is caught by London. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. To the air once more, Young. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Drake London there to make the grab. And the Blues go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You've got the ball on your own 25.